My company, Broad Property Research and Advisory, does in-depth research into the residential property market. One of the key attractions of Paradiso Place is that it covers a whole city block. That's a very, very rare development opportunity on the Gold Coast. It's one block back from the beach, it's over 1 hectare in size, and what that means is that SPG Land have been able to master plan the entire city block to deliver something that is going to be a cut above what usually happens on a Gold Coast development site. Paradiso Place, in addition to having 3 quality apartment towers, will have a lot of resident recreation facilities, and these are luxurious resort style facilities. It'll also have a shopping precinct, and really it will be a walkable urban village just 1 block from the beach. And that's going to be a real key selling feature and something that you don't often get in a Gold Coast development. People are attracted to the Gold Coast because of its fabulous lifestyle features. It is a big city in its own right with a domestic and international airport, but it's only just over an hour from Brisbane City and Brisbane's international and domestic airports as well. It has a large employment base and obviously offers a fabulous lifestyle. The Gold Coast has a current population of 635,000 residents, and the population of the Gold Coast increases by between 12,000 and 19,000 people per annum. Every year for the past 30 years, the Gold Coast has been in the top 3 fastest growing local government areas in all of Australia. So we believe that the Gold Coast's high level of population growth will continue for the foreseeable future. Queensland always has a positive net gain from interstate migration, but over the past 2 years, the level of interstate migration has increased substantially. We've seen significantly higher numbers of people leaving Melbourne and Sydney for the Gold Coast, and we believe this will continue over the next few years. Well, what we've seen on the Gold Coast over the past 12 to 18 months is a considerably tightened rental market. Vacancy rates are under 2%, which reflects a shortfall of suitable rental product. So what has happened is that rents have increased, and it is becoming more and more difficult for people to find quality rental accommodation. What we see on the Gold Coast at the moment, and in Surfers Paradise in particular, is that gross rental yields are way above what you can find in most other locations. Gross rental yields at Surfers Paradise at the moment are 5.2% per annum. Not only is that higher than the Brisbane average of 4.5%, but it's significantly higher than gross rental yields that are achieved in Sydney and Melbourne, which is around 3% in each of those locations. Well, over the past 12 months, house prices on the Gold Coast have increased by 11.9% and apartment prices have increased by 9.6%. What we've seen over the past 5 years is price growth in coastal suburbs, such as Surfers Paradise, has exceeded that on non-coastal suburbs. And in fact, Surfers Paradise has been one of the best performing suburbs on the Gold Coast over the past 5 years. We see prices continuing to increase on the Gold Coast over the next few years. The average sale price of new apartments on the Gold Coast at the moment is around $11,429 per square metre. The average sale price at Paradiso Place is $9,900 per square metre. This means that the price of apartments at Paradiso Place averages around $1,500 per square metre cheaper across the Gold Coast as a whole. This makes Paradiso Place exceptional value for money. Last financial year, there was $1.15 billion worth of major infrastructure expenditure on the Gold Coast. Paradiso Place has a number of major competitive advantages compared to other developments currently on the Gold Coast. I'd say the first is the fact that the apartments in Paradiso Place are much larger than typically found in new apartment developments on the Gold Coast. Our research has shown that the 1-bedroom apartments in Paradiso Place are around 10% larger than the Gold Coast average. The 2-bedroom apartments are 6% larger on average, and the 3-bedroom apartments are somewhere around 16% larger than in competing developments on the Gold Coast. So that's a key feature. In relation to the design features, every apartment has a balcony that has tremendous views. You have high ceilings, 2.9 metre ceilings in the living areas, which is almost unheard of in residential developments on the Gold Coast. So what the designs are offering are spacious designs, open plan designs, large apartments that offer indoor and outdoor livability. Another key selling feature of Paradiso Place is the pedigree of the developer. SPG Land has an impressive track record of delivering quality residential and commercial developments across China, Japan, Australia, and other locations in Southeast Asia. Importantly, SPG Land has a strong presence on the Gold Coast, having delivered 386 apartments over 4 towers called Cambridge Residences at Robina. My name's Paul Broad from Broad Property Research.